YouTube, what's going on? Mike here, back with another one. It's taking a little night ride. Been a busy week. Sounds good as usual. Hope you guys had a great week so far. Man, just been busy with work, life, you know. First time I'm getting out all week pretty much. So, you know, just catching up a little bit on just riding, you know. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I do as far as modifying things. The gold levers came out on my Supermoto pretty well. I like how it turned out. So yeah, as usual, just came out to clear my mind. You know, this is part of my therapy. Gotta come out and clear my mind sometimes. Get some night air. Feels wonderful tonight. What is it? 84 degrees. So yeah, what was really on my mind though, because somebody did ask me a question about did I ever think about changing the handlebars or lowering them for a more sporty position? And I told them, I pretty much answered this question and told them no, because you know that'd probably defeat the purpose what I feel like I got the bike for, which is a sport touring type of bike, taking longer rides and not having to lean forward as much. Yeah, I think sport touring bikes. I'll pass this light. Yeah, sorry if I was a little late on that light. I just didn't feel like stopping. Sheesh. Every light has been catching me tonight, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a sporty looking bike for what it is, but how the seating position is, very comfortable to me. And I guess if I was to get a bigger bike, well, I plan on getting a bike to rebuild on the channel. It's probably going to be to that extent of a sport touring type of bike as well. Yeah, I'm probably not going to ever get a super sport where I'm leaning forward. I've probably said that so many times. You know, sometimes, my bad if I did. It's just, you know, whatever's on my mind is on my mind, and I'm going to say what it is. So, yeah, you know. But I'm looking for another bike that's probably later on this year or maybe beginning next year, something like that. Or if it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be like a 650, 750. It might be 1,000, who knows? But definitely not getting rid of this bike. That's for sure. This bike is like my you know, I don't want to say mascot for the channel, but you know, it's just a good all-around bike, you know, just all around, all together. It's just city, highway. I mean, I guess if you change it and gear it how you want to, you can kind of make it how you want, you know. But I pretty much achieved the goal that I wanted with this bike, was to just make it look completely different from stock. And like I said, I'm still not done. Got one more piece I gotta put on. So also, I think I told you guys that I got a leg bag right here. And I also got a hydration backpack, because I figured too, when I was riding that long ride, I'm like, I needed water, man. And this thing, you know, there's plenty of hydration backpacks, but when I get it, which should be Saturday or Monday, you know how Amazon is, whatever, one of those days, I'll do a review on it, show you guys how it looks and stuff, just initial thoughts of it. And I plan on using it on upcoming trips. It's the one I got was a Fly Racing one. There's so much, like Usui, just a whole bunch of different brands that I was looking into. But yeah, I ended up going with Fly Racing. For the size and the price, it seemed like a pretty good deal, because I didn't want to get a low profile one where I can't really carry anything in it, because I wanted to be able to put extra stuff in it aside from the water bladder thing. So yeah, and that ties into the actual sport touring of the bike. You know, it's meant to do some trips, so definitely gonna take some long trips with this bike. I might do something this weekend, might head to Daytona with my brother. We'll see. I don't know. If you're watching this, bro, I'm gonna hit you up and we'll see what we're gonna do this weekend. I don't know. So, but just looking forward to do long rides. So yeah, those of you who've taken long rides and stuff like that, yeah, you guys are lucky. Not that I can't, just time. So I'm gonna actually try to make time to go do one, you know, and then take you guys on a ride. My longest trip is only well, I guess riding with my brother that day was the longest I've ridden in a whole day, really. But just a continuous ride on the highway, about 120 miles. So I wanted to ask, I know many of my subscribers and people who might watch own this bike. How often do you guys like to take it out on the highway? And if you do you enjoy it, or do you feel like you need more power? Also, how many of you guys own a sport touring type of bike? You know, I know a lot of people might own several bikes like me and might have a sport touring and a super sport, or a cruiser and a super sport. Yeah, I mean, I love this bike on the highway. For those of you who've always watched me, you know how I ride this thing on the highway. I do not baby this thing whatsoever. So yeah, you know, this is what, to me, the bike is made for. Really, I wanted to come in. I haven't been on the highway with the OEM Honda windscreen in a minute. I wanted to, I kind of forgot how it felt, and it feels pretty good. Now, considering you guys are looking through my camera down here, and you can't see through the windshield when I tug, but my eyes can see over it. So, you know, it is what it is. I like how the windscreen looks, and why not switch it up a bit when I feel like it, right? So the bike right handles well, you know. I think too why I probably get the speed I get on this bike, maybe because of my weight. I mean, I weigh 170, so maybe that is a big deal. So if you're a light person, you'll be fine on this bike, you know. But yeah, I don't see much people really say how much they like sport touring bikes. It's usually like super sports, cruisers, you know. I mean, second to my sport touring, I do love my Supermoto. I love that bike. It's just the sitting position, how it rides. And I'm not saying just that bike. I'm pretty sure other bikes that are that particular style probably ride similar, you know. So but yeah, I think this bike does pretty good. Like when I open the throttle, it wants to go. It really does. I mean, I'm not tucking in anything. Granted, you know, it is a 500, so it's only gonna go as fast as it's supposed to go. But man, Yeah, just wanted to get on the highway real quick. But yeah, guys, man, I hope everybody's week is doing good so far. I guess, you know, it's about to be the end. Tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, for those of you that, you know, work on Saturday, it's like tomorrow's not the end of the week, but I don't know if I'm working this Saturday. I think I am. I think my wife set up some calls for me. What is going on over here? There's always something going on. Yeah, it's always something going on, man. Just gotta stay vigilant, keep your eyes to the streets. And like I always tell people, I recommend everybody getting a GoPro or a camera. Even if you don't do moto vlogs, man, you don't know what can happen. And it's always good to have video footage of anything and everything. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I mean, my favorite class of bikes so far, of just sitting on bikes in the seating position, are sport touring type of bikes. You know, I just like even the CBR500R. I like that. I will say I like how this bike looks better than that bike, but it still has a nice look to it, and I'm pretty sure it rides well, you know. So I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I know I'm gonna get a bigger bike, just don't know what yet. I haven't decided. But yeah, it is what it is. But appreciate you guys riding me as always. You know, I'll be back with another one. If you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace.